It was such a pleasure dealing with Max, owner, and Eric, tour guide, who were incredibly accommodating in changing our tour of Moorea to a tour of Tahiti on a different day because my husband wasn't feeling well. They were both extremely professional and understanding with the change in plans, and it worked out for the best. Eric was a wonderful guide, and we learned about many different aspects of Tahitian life and saw places and things we would have never discovered on our own. From waterfalls, caves, plants, surfers, a brilliant sunset, and a drop-off at the airport. Our final day before heading home could not have been better. I highly recommend Tahiti Welcome Tours and their full-day tour of Tahiti. Moorea and Tahiti were beyond my imagination. You see movies, you see pictures, but to be there is even better. The people were very pleasant. The sand, the water, the vegetation, the gardens, and even the inside of the volcano on Tahiti was fantastic. We stayed at the Intercontinental Resort on Tahiti, and I have nothing to complain about. The staff, the rooms, the pools, the restaurants were all very good. The sunrise and sunsets were beautiful. We have general agreement, that is my wife and I, not to return to the same place when planning a vacation, but Guide Max was very passionate about this spectacular place on Earth. We circled the entire island with Max taking our picture while we celebrated 50 years of marriage at each of the beautiful views. Max explained the colorful history of the islands. Philip, our driver, managed to get the air-conditioned vehicle up roads that would normally require four-wheel drive. We saw other tours where they struggled and had to help push the vehicle up the dirt road. Highly recommend this tour. If you go to Tahiti, reserve a day for this tour. Max is very knowledgeable about the culture and history of Moorea and was very attentive to our interests and needs throughout the tour. I wish I had known how great he was before I had booked our Tahiti tour the next day with someone else. Max was our tour guide. He was very knowledgeable with his history of Moorea. He even threw in a few jokes here and there. Overall, it was a great experience. I would recommend it to anyone who wanted to experience the island. Our guide and driver were fabulous and were full of information. We went to some beautiful places and had a spectacular lunch at a hidden gem. Beautiful vistas and local charm,